Space shuttle disaster. The quality of the picture is not that good. I don't know if the tape is deteriorating or what, but I hope you can make out what's going on. Listen to the people's comments.
Oh, it ain't up yet.
They got ignition. They got liftoff.
There it is. There it is. Right between the...
Oh, there it is. Tommy, come here. You got it, Karen. You got it, Bill?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
There it is. Tommy, did you get it? Take it again. Take it again.
I got it.
There it is.
Oh,
Beautiful,
Let
isn't
it get
it?
up a little.
Oh, that's great. The one where we hear the boom.
Oh, wait. I have to wait.
Yeah, you're right.
You only hear the boom when it comes down.
Oh, I thought you heard. No, well, you said the sound.
Well, I got it. I don't know how good it's going to be.
Looks like a good shoot-off. Looks like they got it right where they want it.
yeah.
Look at her climbing.
How about that?
Now we might be able to see him drop them things off. Hey, she's coming our way, you know?
Looks like it.
What do you think of that?
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
There they go. There they go.
There it goes.
Little did we know.
Look at it separate.
If we drop that one thing, hey, might drop on the beach
It's
here.
still going. Look it.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll go for a while. Might drop on the beach here.
Oh, that's beautiful. Grace, get that separation.
Now they got it going the other way.
Look at it. So they're going to collide, it looks like. Almost. No, they're not. They're way up.
Oh,
Close together.
Yes?
Think they
Boy,
did.
I guess.
look at that.
Is there something wrong with it?
I don't know.
Listen to the radio.
You say there's something wrong? Yeah. You want to bring it back again?
There's something wrong?
Yeah.
It's gone. Where did it go?
What's wrong with it?
The shuttle itself has disappeared. Uh-oh.
This was taken from Daytona Beach, 1125
No. It might be coming down.
South Atlantic Avenue,
Johnny has the radio on.
about 60 miles away,
Oh, no.
maybe 90 miles away from Cape Canaveral, Cape Kennedy.
No. Uh-oh. Oh. They look like they were awful
Major
close.
tragedy. Major tragedy.
Oh, no.
Major
Is
tragedy.
that what he said?
You're
You're kidding. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. No, that's... Yes, I got it right now. She's on right now.
It has exploded.
It has exploded.
That's terrible.
They're dead. They're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Seven, she said. Was the school teacher in that? Yeah. I think they should stop this. I do. I do too. I think they all
This is what-
billions. Not only that, billions of dollars. Not millions, it's billions.
What about how that's hanging off there?
Oh.
No,
The other is the debris falling.
that's the debris falling, yeah. I think they hit. They did. I said it looked like they were going to hit.
Falling over the ocean.
There it is, coming down. That's the pieces.
The one they fear the most.
There's the pieces.
Survivable malfunction. explosion on liftoff is not survivable. Were you able to see any of the pieces? No.
Just it coming down like that.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't see.
No. Well, look at that huge puff of smoke there. That's where it must have gone, yeah.
When we were there, that cloud hung over for, I would have to say, at least almost 2 hours. It just laid there. Now, to make a correction, it was 2125 South Atlantic Avenue, Daytona Beach, Florida, where I took this. At the El Caribe Motel. Fast forwarded for a minute here till I get to the next part here.
9, 8, 7, 6. We have main engine start. 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff. Liftoff of the 25th Space Shuttle mission, and it has cleared the tower.
Roger, roll, Challenger. Good roll program confirmed. Challenger now heading down range. Engines beginning throttling down now at 94%. Normal throttles for most of the flight, 104%. We'll throttle down to 65% shortly. Engines at 65%, 3 engines running normally, 3 good fuel cells, 3 good APUs. Velocity 2,257 feet per second, altitude 4.3 nautical miles, downrange distance 3 nautical miles. Engines throttling up, 3 engines now at 104%.
Challenger, go and throttle up.
Challenger, go and throttle up. 1 minute 15 seconds, velocity 2,900 feet per second, altitude 9 nautical miles, downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
Nine miles up in the sky, the explosion occurred. You could hear the NASA narrator as he continued to read the signals and not watch what was happening on the monitor itself. There was the explosion. As you can see, it seems almost impossible that anyone could have survived that. Ironically enough, it was 19 years ago yesterday that they had the fire on board the Apollo spacecraft, of course, in which 3 astronauts were killed. Dan Molina is at the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, where they're monitoring all of the telemetry or the signals that they have so far. Dan?
Tom, we just heard again from Steve. We're going to go now to a tape from earlier in the day when Steve Nesbitt narrated all that NASA knew in the minutes after the explosion, all that NASA knew about what happened. Let's listen to that now.
We did have this morning at launch time. Launch time was approximately 10:38 Central Time. On launch, approximately a minute or so after tower clear, there was an apparent explosion of the orbiter. At the time, data was lost approximately a minute into the flight. That was shortly after throttle up to 104% of the 3 main engines. The flight director pulled positions, flight controller positions in the room later on and this morning, and was informed that there were no anomalous indications at the time. Tracking reported impact of the vehicle with the water. According to data, that was approximately 18 miles downrange at the time data stopped. Recovery forces being deployed to the field, were unable shortly to specific area because of a continuing falling debris, and at about this time are being admitted to the impact area. Contingency procedures are in effect, and following those procedures, all of the data available in mission control from the flight at the point or up to the point of the incident, data is being secured and will be carefully evaluated. We have no additional information at this time, and we'll keep you advised as other details become available.